Chase Anderson will dig in. Took a called
Leading
third
off for
strike
Milwaukee.
his last time.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention. I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Holland's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1.
Well, and he's got a great splitter. You're talking 88 miles an hour. You think you can hit it, but it just disappears on you.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Ready on 1-2. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. The Humidor certainly doing its job so far as you get a look at our line score for this one. A low-scoring affair, very unlike the first 10 years or so of baseball here in Denver. He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Story gloves it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
And this is a guy who's going to give up his share of hits. But that's because he just says, hey, go ahead. Here's my best stuff. Try to hit it. He's got such good stuff that most times when guys do hit it, they'll put it on the ground right at somebody.
Here's Ryan Braun now. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
If there's one guy on this roster that wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
In now, Travis Shaw. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
He's got to be out there on the mound saying, what on earth just happened? He was cruising along. He got the first 2 outs, then on 2 pitches, single, home run. I tell you, you can't let your guard down for 1 second out there. You're going to get burned.
Now pitching for the Rockies.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Standing in now, Eric Timms. Swung on and hit softly on a line. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. But the Brewers do get 2 on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-1 Milwaukee. Tony Walters will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Number 71 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 71.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Timms in foul ground and taken in out there for the first out.
And now on the mound, this is where you need to get into that mindset of putting these guys away. You're up 2 here on the road, and a nice 1-2-3 inning here could pretty well take this crowd out of the ballgame.
Gerardo Parra will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
And that's a big double right there, down by 2. But more importantly, that's going to get the tying run to the plate. So we're going to see how they want to handle this defensively now with the open base.
Charlie Blackmon will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, we'll give you a look there at the graphic. That's double number 3 so far on the year. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
0-2, you got to shorten up. Find some way at least to put the ball in play. You can't afford a strikeout here with an important run out there at second base.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Third double of the game for these guys, as you see the comparison there. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Boy, as a hitter, you know you're hoping to get that ball into the outfield somewhere, make it hit the grass, give your guy a chance to score. In this situation, all he does is get to third base. That's not a big help.
DJ LeMahieu comes to the plate now, representing the potential tying run.
Well, if he gets a pitch to drive right here, you can bet that he's going to give it a rip. But at the very least, they need a productive AB out of him right here.
Junior Guerra will come on here looking to get the final out in the home half of inning number 8.
Junior Guerra.
First offering on its way. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches of his glove. That could have been trouble.
And they'll step off and go to third here. Runners back. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1.
This guy's been their lone bright spot offensively. Second RBI of the game, and he's driven in each of their 2 runs.
Ian Desmond steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Quick check on that tying run at first. Runner back safely.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is so important against a guy like this. You have to be able to work ahead in the count and not let him dictate the at-bat.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
That misses. 1-2. Pretty clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's smart for most guys, but you've got to know your scouting report because this is a guy that can cover the outside part of the plate.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Couple of hits lead to 1 in the inning for Colorado. We played 8 full. The Brewers lead it 3-2. Welcome back to the 9th inning from Coors Field in Denver as we get a nice shot of the city here tonight. Striding in to start the 9th, Choi has to look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Yeah, you don't see 2-0 changeups too often, but if you know a good hitter's going to be sitting fastball, don't give him what he wants.
Grounded softly to the right. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The catcher, number 9, Manny Pena.
Manny Pena gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hit hard up the middle. Story ranges to his right. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Up next for Milwaukee, second baseman, Eric Sogard.
In now, Eric Sogard. He singled his last time up. Pitches away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. Brewers come up empty here in the 9th. On to the bottom half. One last shot for Colorado. Leading off the inning, Nolan Arenado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by one. So getting this leadoff guy on would be
pitching
huge
for
for them.
Milwaukee.
Corey Knebel is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Right there for strike one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Boy, no messing around here in this ninth inning.
And that's a closer's mentality. They're not usually the best at setting guys up. They're going to come right at you with their best pitching. That's usually a fastball.
Liner toward right center, and it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth.
Up next for Colorado.
That's a huge leadoff single as he's the tying run down there at first. Look how excited he is. Man, he's fired up.
Trevor Story comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Yeah, the velocity's good here, but I'm not so sure about the location. That was right down the middle.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and two strikes here.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
A big first out there. That keeps the tying run anchored at first. And that's important because it's still going to take an extra base hit to get him home.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Ryan McMahon, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
A little bouncer. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
That is a big time to come up with a strikeout in a tight game like this. You still got that tying run over there at first, but with 2 away now, you don't necessarily need a ground ball to get you out of this.
David Dahl will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
David Dahl.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Yelich is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's a good job to come right out here and set the tempo for this series as they finish off a good road victory here in Game 1.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smart...